Just make sure that this is reaching YouTube. Okay, there's the Discord notifications. All right. All right. We are live on YouTube. I got the chat pulled up just to kind of just monitor. So we will just wait a couple minutes for people to get in, wait for the others, and then we'll get started.
Yep.
But yeah, so even though this one's gonna be kind of short, we still have some okay items in here. I mean, we have two of them that are definitely three that are very significant. Although at the same time, we also have some ones that are just kind of why. So it's basically hit or miss, kind of.
Well, to be fair, you were the ones that chose to buy them.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, I mean, I guess you're not wrong on that. All right, let me see here. Oh, Devin. Oh, hey, Devin. It's like I would invite him, but I don't know about the other two people. And obviously, Restream only has room for 6 people. So it's kind of just like, now we kind of just have to wait and see what happens. But all right, what are we at? All right, I'll just do 15 more seconds and then I'll just get started. We got 4 people watching. All right, that's pretty good. Oh, wait, now I just switched to YouTube and now it says 8. All right. I don't know why the numbers are mixed, but whatever. Okay. Oh, all right. Somebody's here.
Wonder who it could be.
So let's get them in.
Knew it.
All right. And then we'll just have to see if Tatum makes it or not. I don't know. If he does join, I'll add him in. But for now, let's just get on to it. So
I'm here on my phone. It's just I had to be muted for now because I'm at church right now.
Let me just get this. All right. Yeah, we are doing a different background because I want to try to change things up. So I know. Oh, brainy baby ass choice, but whatever. I want to try to be creative. So you get this. But yeah, so let me make sure everything's in order and then we will get started. All right. So we got that. Chat's open. All right. I think we are all good. I've got everything over here, so let's just get right into it. So, what is up, everyone? It's BFan794 Productions, and welcome back to another stream.
Yippee.
Today's an interesting one because we are going to be reviewing some more stuff. Because I know you all love when you get to see what new things I've gotten recently. I'm like, discount Jagger's monthly toy reviews. Except it's not really like monthly because sometimes I barely get anything. But we'll just kind of, you know what I mean. Like I'm trying to like do my own thing, kind of like him, but not trying to copy him. So we have some interesting ones today. But before we get into it, let's address the first half of the game. So real quick, I'm gonna briefly talk about this, but I finished college last week. I'm completely done. I graduated. My degree will be coming in soon in the mail, and all that's over now. So hopefully, I'll be able to make more time for some videos. Be sure to send in your congratulations in the chat. I'm glad that I managed to get through it. So to celebrate, we're going to be showing all my stuff. We have 12 new things here, and they kind of range from kind of odd choices to okay, pretty decent to actually rare as fuck stuff. It's kind of a mix. So yeah, 12 items, a good dozen. I think that's a pretty good amount. So you think we all should get started?
Yeah, let's
do this.
Get into it. Just dive right in.
Alrighty. Hold on, let me all right, actually, hold on. Yeah, we're doing 12 things. So let me get some stuff ready. All right. First up, we're going to start off with some media. Now, unfortunately, most of it's boring, but one of them is at least somewhat interesting. So let's get started. First thing we have is this. I just needed this in my collection because I didn't have it. It's nothing special. It's literally just Nuno 2. You know, one of the greatest memes of all time, apparently. Not too special. Here's the disc. It does have the guide, which I guess is nice, and this dumb booklet that's in everything. Yeah, there's that.
Of course, if you remember the last toy unboxing stream on my channel, there was a little bit of a unfortunate mix-up when I got because unfortunately.
He tried to order the 04 one so we could make fun of Jackson, and instead of getting the 04 one, he got this. So I don't know what he's gonna do with his copy because I doubt if he listed it on eBay, somebody would buy it. I mean,
Francis.
I could have asked him for that, but I don't know.
But yeah, when I so I had
but
to
yeah, so that was a very unfortunate thing. We had to try to find another lot with it to try to do the joke, and we had to delay the stream until it came, but eventually he got the right one, and he was able to do the joke, and we all had fun. Also, I gotta get somebody back in. Fuck. Hold on. All right, let's wait, what the fuck? Why are there two of them on my end? What the fuck?
There's two on my end too.
There's only 5 people in here, but he's duplicate. Oh, never mind. All right. I guess it was just a glitch. Let's say wrong one.
Oh,
Whoops.
Yep.
No, I don't want that one.
My stream now.
I clicked the wrong one. Whoops. There we go. That's what I need. But yeah, nothing special, but at least I have it now.
I'm gonna rejoin because my audio is glitching.
Now, unfortunately, same thing happened to me too, because basically what happened was, so I try. Okay, why is everybody leaving?
What?
Why is everybody leaving and rejoining? What the fuck? Stay in the damn stream. What is going on?
No, my audio was glitching.
Okay. All right. So apparently we're not even 2 items in, and we're already having technical difficulties. That's lovely. Okay, but anyway, yeah. So unfortunately, it also happened to me too. So I tried ordering a Beethoven 2003 DVD because I wanted that for my collection. Because I'm like, all right, I have Mozart and Bach 03. Why not just round it up with all of them? So I ordered one that was pretty cheap. It came and it was this. Now, this is not the same copy that I was sent. I already sent it back and returned it. But yeah, this isn't what I ordered. I ordered 03 and they sent me 02. It was just the same as this, you know. It had the disc and the guide and all that. Like it was literally just the same thing as this. So I messaged the seller like, "Hey, why did you send me the wrong thing?" And then they were like, "Oh, sorry, I guess I grabbed the wrong one. If you return it, I'll send you the right one." So I'm waiting for that to come. I don't know why they even sent the wrong one in the first place. Like, you think you would double check, but hopefully that'll be here for the next stream, and we'll show that in the next. But yeah,
why do they even have multiple copies in the first place of like different releases? Like, it's not like this was a collector or anything like that. I don't.
Yeah,
doubt.
Yeah, it was just a regular person. Oh my god, why is everybody? Oh my. Okay, you know what? I'm just not gonna add them back. Or, well, you know, hold on, Nate. Okay, Matthew's in here, but I'm just gonna if they're just gonna keep leaving, I'm just gonna leave them out. That's their punishment for not complying with the rules. But so that's that. It was a very unfortunate case, but hopefully that'll be fixed soon. And then we're not done with Beethoven though, because we have this, the 07 DVD, and it's sealed. Now, you may be wondering, why would I buy this? Because it's literally just 04 and it's not interesting. Well, I bought it because it came with this. Yes, a musical discovery sampler.
3 CD sampler.
Yes,
Einstein,
musical discovery. This is my
Wow.
first musical discoveries disc. I did not have any of the other ones. And I think this one was like unknown because I know George and DJ have one. John has 2, and George has 4, but I don't think anyone had 3, and we didn't really know what it was. So I decided to get it. It was pretty cheap. It did come, like, the whole thing was completely wrapped up. Like, this was back here, and then there was just like a printout of just the back of this over it. Yeah. So these things are very rare. Although they're not really worth much because when you look at it, all right. You ready to see what it is? All right, here we go. And it is just the music sampler.
Let's look at the tracks. We got, of course,
same
the
with the
fucking
music.
of course, language
Yeah.
nursery theme.
Language Nursery
Violent
theme, Circle theme, K533, so North Pole Express theme, Jesu Joy, and Symphony Number 9. It's the same as the Beethoven soundtrack that comes with the 2002 VHS. You know, instead of a soundtrack, it's just a stupid sampler that only has one Beethoven track. Yeah, this is what they use right there. Volume 1 is the language one from Shakespeare and Language Nursery. 2 is the animal one from like Neighborhood Animals, World Animals, like McDonald, Noah, that type of thing. And then 4 is the art one that came with Van Gogh. So there is no 5th one from our knowledge. There could be potentially, but that's never been found. So I don't think there is a 5th one. So that's kind of unfortunate. But yeah, so that is all the media. Honestly, not too exciting. But I know.
Well, it also seems like my terminology for the pieces has finally carried over.
Yeah, basically.
I mean,
But
it's
yeah,
easy-
let's
I mean,
move on to the next thing.
I mean, am I wrong? It's way easier to say
So
that
let me,
say circle
let me
theme than
I'm experimenting with this other light just to kind of see how it works, because without it, it kind of like makes the backdrop brighter than the actual item. So I'm trying to put this little flashlight here to see if that helps anything. But let's move on to the next item. So if you thought those DVDs were underwhelming, our first actual toy item is also very underwhelming. I only got this just for shits and giggles, and it is these things from Da Vinci. Oh my god. Yeah, blame Godfather of BE for this. Just blame him. It's his fault. But yeah, so these things are really dumb, but you know, he got them and they're identified now. They're by Unique, who made the snowflakes from Santa. You'd find these at like party stores. Let me get this out. Who is this? I do not know who this is. Is this Tatum, I think?
Hey guys,
Hello. Hello.
okay.
Finally, we have somebody else.
Oh, I have no idea where Matthew went. Oh wait, he DM'd me. He said I'll be back later. Okay. Okay.
cool.
Okay.
Hey,
But yeah, so but yeah, you haven't missed much, Tatum. Just some boring DVDs and these things.
cool.
I only got
The pinwheels from Da Vinci.
Yep, and they're also in a bunch of ripoffs for some reason. Like these are literally in a bunch of them. They're in Classical Kids. They're in Your Tiny Maestro. They're in a few other ones I can't think of. Like these are everywhere for some reason.
Oh, really? Everywhere in ripoffs, huh?
Well, yeah, they're in a bunch of ripoffs. But yeah, they're very basic. Like they're just foil, and then obviously you just yeah, that's basically all they do. But I mean, I guess they're maybe a little cool, and I used them for like a Classical Kids parody that I did for the server. If you all are in there, you should probably have seen it. But yeah, the packaging has nothing else interesting, just Unique and made in China and all that. Yeah, no year or anything, but obviously this has been sometime in like the late 90s, considering that they were in Classical Kids. But yeah.
So how rare are they?
According to the doc, they're a 1, but I would assume that has to do with the rip-off appearances, because they're not really. I can't really find any other places that are selling these besides for the one eBay listing that me and Godfather got, which there is one more left. They're kind of cheap. They're like $7 total, I think, or something.
They're literally just the perfect size to put in flower pots or.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I
Windows,
might honestly
boxes.
try
Hi,
to
Devin.
do
Hi,
something like
Jonah.
that to store these. They're really tiny. Like, let me grab a DVD for scale. Here's a scale. They're about this. They're almost the size of a DVD. They're pretty small. But I guess they're kind of cool. But yeah, not much to say about them. I just kind of got them because you know what? I don't really have many Da Vinci toys, so I just kind of just said fine, just because I kind of just did it for shits and giggles. Don't worry though, we have better stuff. The remaining stuff that I have is actually rare stuff, so don't worry. So next up, let's do. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out. You know what? We'll just go in a random order. I don't think the rarity really matters as much because I want to save something for the end. Why am I getting a? Oh, never mind. I take back what I said. Now they're gone on eBay. Somebody just bought them.
Oh.
I'm not going to say who, but I'm sure you can probably guess who it was.
By the way, Corey,
Anyway, moving on to the next thing. We have a baby McDonald toy. Yeah, I know. I only have 3 McDonald toys, and now we can make it 4 because I have this thing. Yeah, I'm not sure why I kind of decided to get this, but I mean, it's kind of rare, even though a bunch of people have it. But I have it now, and it can go next to this one that I reviewed back in January of last year, or around that time, the Hey Diddle one. There's one more from Eden that I'm missing. It's Humpty Dumpty. That one shows up fairly often, but I haven't got that because I don't really see the point. At least this one was in a ripoff, at least.
Would the
But the
Humpty
other
Dumpty one in a ripoff or no?
What?
Was the Humpty Dumpty one in a ripoff or no?
No. There is an Eden Humpty Dumpty thing that's in a ripoff, but it's not a Jack in a Box. It's some other product. I
All
forget
right.
which one it's into, but yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
Language Nursery.
yeah, we'll take a look at it. But obviously, it's got the nursery rhyme on the outside. You know, Mary had a little lamb. Its fleece is white as snow. Everywhere that Mary went, lamb was sure to go. And it's in like pretty good condition, actually. There's like no paint chips or like smudges, or well, not smudges, but like scratches or anything on it. Like it's in pretty good condition. Like the closest there is to any type of weird thing is on the knob, where there's like some like black markings on it, but it's not that bad. It even came with the little insert thing right here. Nothing too special. It says 2002 Learning Curve, which it also says on the bottom as well. But yeah, let's just go ahead and get on with the main attraction, I guess. So let's just do this.
And now, the main attraction.
Yeah, everyone's favorite Jack in the Box.
Yep.
Yay.
Yay. Very exciting. Obviously, this is a later one because it plays that. There are older ones out there from 2000 that just play generic Pop Goes the Weasel, but this one's a later copy. But yeah, so I guess kind of cool to have, though, especially considering I have the other one. Okay, next up. Okay, let's do something that I've already had, but we're going to show it again because I have a better copy now. So if you remember a while back in one of my previous Sam orders, I got a bunch of wind-ups from him. Well, now we have a duplicate of one because the one I got from him wasn't working. So that is going to be going into an enthusiast because now I have another one. This one I got on eBay for pretty cheap, and this one I presume works. I haven't actually wound it up, but let's find out.
And the answer is Yes.
And yes, it does work. My other one, when you wind it up, if you just hold it like this, it'll work. But then once you do that, it basically just kind of just like doesn't move at all. I tried the WD-40 technique and it just did nothing. So now I have this one to fix it, and yeah, I still need to get Dizzy before I can actually do World of Rhythm. I'm still missing that one, but I have this one and the other three. But yeah, my broken one will be going to an enthusiast. All right, but yeah, so not much to really say about that. If you want me to say more about it, then just go find. I think I did a review on them, so just go watch one of my previous streams where I reviewed it, and you can learn more about it there. Okay, next thing, we have another thing that's also like that, another repeat item, which I had previously, but then I sold it to Jagger back in July last year when I needed some money. We have, let me try to get the rotator going. All right, there we go. It is this. I got a new one of this.
Yay.
I sold my other one to Jagger, and now I have it again, except this one didn't come with a box, though. My other one did, but whatever. But yeah, it is a nice ornament, I will admit. These ornaments definitely have eye-catching patterns and like designs. Like, they're really nice, I will admit.
Well, the only thing I don't like about it is you can't really handle them hardly that much because of all the glitter.
Yeah, I mean, that's what kind of makes them more intriguing with the glitter. But yeah, it is kind of a pain if you're not careful with it, because obviously if you just grab it from up here, you'll get glitter on. But if you know how to handle it, then it's not that big of a deal. Hold on. Sorry, I thought I noticed something with it, but never mind it. No, it's fine. But yeah, not much to say about it. If it's just nice that I have it again, because I kind of regret selling the other one, but not much to say about it. So it's just pretty basic, but it is a nice one, I will admit. So let me put it over here. Okay. Alrighty, let me put this down. All right. And we have another one that's also like that. Another repeat item. Except this one, I need to, once I plug it in, I need to turn the lights off because obviously if I kept the lights on, it wouldn't look that great. All right, so let me shut these off. And oh yeah, this one too. All right, next thing we have, once I find where is, oh, there it is.
Will the camera show it?
Oh, you see that?
Oh,
It is.
It does. Never mind.
Yes.
Oh, it's that.
Yeah, it's this.
I still need to try and get that someday.
Yeah, I have this again. I've had two of them in the past, and now I have it for a third time, except this time there's a catch. So the first one that I had, I got back in 2020, and it was from Manchild, and it was like a bootleg thing it was like really weird. It was like designed very differently, and had a weird thing in the base where if you put batteries in it and press a button, it would play that generic Chinese song that's on every bootleg thing. You know, like the little, yeah, your little butterfly. Like, it would fucking play that. So I sold that one to Cohen, and then I got another one that was basically like this. However, there were some differences with the base design and the bottom row. You can see, like, the light panels are, like, in between each other, but the other one was lined up with each other, and it split in half, so I ended up just gluing it back together, and I sold it to Mr. My Little Pony guy in the call right now. I sold it to Captain. And then I have this one, and this one is actually exact. The light panels are the same, the design's the same, even on the base. So this one is the real one, and it is nice. I'm glad I have it again, because it is pretty cool, I will admit. I do like it.
I do want to try and get the UFO disco light someday.
They show up every now and then. I know there was a couple of them on recently with like weird designs. I know there was like a gold one that was just on eBay not too long ago. That one was really weird.
Really?
Yeah, there was like a gold one exists out there for some reason. Then there's silver one, which I know Jagger has that one. So there are a bunch of versions out there, but yeah, this one is the real one, which is nice.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Now, are you
glad-
the only one with the real one, or
what?
No, there's.
Oh yeah, by the way, here's what the base looks like. I didn't even realize until after I got it, but yeah, the Exact has this like striped pattern on the base, which I didn't even know, but yeah, it's
Alright.
there.
Corey? Are you the only one with the Exact, or
No, lots of other people have it.
okay?
All right, so we're gonna unplug that. I'm keeping this flashlight on because we have another light thing that I need to take care of. This one I need to unwrap the cord for because I have it wrapped up, but I need to get it out of the rubber band. All right, plug it in. All right, let me find where. Okay, all right, let's turn this off. Let me put it in the frame. All right, you see a little something right there?
Yeah, I see a
Little
Kinect.
I'll
bit.
let you back up a little bit, and we'll see what it actually is. So let me find the plug, and you'll see what these dots are in 3, 2, 1. It's
Oh,
this.
the bike from Baby Nuke.
Yeah, this thing.
While Ishiguiro produced it, it was all while Carlisle sold it. It's actually Carlisle and Ishiguiro.
Yeah,
And
it's,
Oval
I mean, it
Violet-
literally right here. It literally says designed by Ishiguro.
Why couldn't they call it the solar powered cyclist?
The cyclist is very vague.
And the
Yeah,
and
but
Oval's
it is a nice
Oval is-
lamp. I'm glad I have it. Because it is very cool. I will admit. Get ready to blind yourselves because I'm gonna show the back of it. All right.
Okay.
Oh dear, very bright. So here's the solar panel. If you twist it, then it'll stop moving. As you can see, it stopped moving. But if I turn it, it starts going. So like I can do it right here, and it just ever so barely starts moving now. See how slow it's going now? And then if I turn it all the way, then it goes faster. So yeah,
Wow,
it is a
that's
nice
so cool.
lamp.
You got another toy from- Wow,
The
that's
only
so cool.
complaint I have with
You got
it is
another
that
toy
the
from
bulb
Oval.
itself, because this is obviously it's solar powered, so I don't know if it has something to do with the bulb or the heat that comes from the bulb, but the heat is very strong, and I do not like how it smells. It just smells like it's gonna catch on fire, but I mean it's supposed to be heated, but yeah, it's like why? So that's one thing I don't like about it. But other than that, it is a really nice lamp. There's like no rusting for the most part. I mean, there is some like right in between over here, but it's not that noticeable. And I mean, it's at least in very good condition because obviously Cameron's has a broken leg where it's like down here. I don't know how that happened. But yeah, it's very weird. Let me
Oh, but
see
that's
how the
cool.
stream. Let me see how the stream's doing.
Oh yeah, that's cool. You got another toy from Oval, even though
Where's the
Oval's my
music?
least favorite music video, and
me
because
see.
it's so short.
I don't think there is one, but that would be interesting, though. I will admit. Obviously, there's music box versions of the Solar Ferris wheel from Beethoven, which I do have. Well, the music box. I don't have the solar powered one, but because they're like way too expensive. There's 2 of them on eBay right now, but both of them are $50, which is just no. Okay, this heat is really starting to mess with me. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off. But yeah, so that's that. Hopefully, some point I'll get the Ferris wheel because that would be a nice one as well, probably, and then I'll have both the music box and that one. But yeah, so let me get this wrapped back up. I'll turn the lights back on because that's all. That's the only 2 light things in here. Let me just wrap the cord back up because I want to keep it this way so that it can store easily. Because I don't want to just leave the cord mess, just a big mess like all my other stuff. Like I want it to be organized, or at least try to. Okay. let me
What's
get
that?
this. What?
I heard a cuckoo clock.
My phone just keeps going.
Well,
insane.
I don't have one, so I don't know what you were hearing, but
Oh, that must have been Jack. Sorry, Catherine's phone then.
yeah, I guess. I don't know. I've never actually heard what it says. All right, so those are the. We have 3 more things, and they're all very significant.
Oh, there it is again.
Let me try to decide which one I want to do first. You know what? Here, let's let you all decide. What do you think we should do next? Kinetic or wooden toy?
I don't know, wooden toy.
Wooden toy.
Good choice. This is a would be 10-point item, but they're not doing it. They're not doing it. They're only counting unfound and 9 not exact. So,
Wait, I know it. I know what this one
yeah,
is.
so this one has a fun story. This showed up on eBay, and I was not expecting it to. And I ended up winning. 2 other people tried bidding on it, but I won the bid. So let's try to take a look. So let's see. Wooden toy. What could that possibly mean? Well, I'll just tell you. It's a spring toy. Now, you all should know that I have 3 of the 4 spring toys. I've got the frog, the cow, and the boy with the red hair. But there's one of them missing. Where's the boy with the hat? Like, why do I not have that one? Well, now I do. Here it is. This is the boy with the hat. Okay. It's a clown. It's a clown that has a hat. I know. A very big disappointment. Like, what? God, when am I ever going to get a boy with a hat? Like, oh, God. What I would do to actually get one. Oh, wait.
What?
Here it is. The actual boy with the hat.
No way!
The real one this time. It's got the face, the hat, and there's a Petra sticker on the bottom. This is it. This is the Da Vinci one. It's the best that anyone has, because everyone's has way too many different differences, but this one is the real one that was sold from Petra, and I have it.
Wait, no. That the
And
shirt's
where?
blue.
And where exactly was it being sold, or not?
Well,
I mean, like,
well, from
was it in
Petra.
America?
I bought it on eBay. It was a bidding, and I won the bid. And yeah, now I actually have all 4 of them, and they're all basically exact. I mean, obviously, this one is not really the real one because it's yellow and blue. But considering that no other ones with the Petra thing have come up besides the one picture from Petra themselves of the other color, this one's basically it. Because I'd like to think that when Petra sold it, they were all completely different colors. Because, like, obviously, only 3 of them have been seen from Petra themselves. The Da Vinci one, which is green and yellow. There's the one that they use for their image, which is green and red. And then there's this one, which is yellow and blue. So I think that when they were selling them, they were all completely just random colors. So if you ordered it, you would just get a random color order. So getting the actual one is probably very unlikely. And that one used in the video is probably, I mean, I don't know how accurate it'd be, but could potentially be a one of a kind. Like, you don't know. Like, we're not really sure the whole thing with it, but it could be possible, considering that, this one came up and that we haven't even seen any of them with blue on it. We've only seen red, green, and yellow. So there could be one out there that has a blue neck and then some other color bottom. So that could be the case. Like, that's just my theory. It could be. I mean, it could end up being true, but we don't really know too much. But yeah. So I'm glad I have it now. It is exact, basically. Now, it did not come with the spring itself. It was literally just the boy himself. But luckily, I had an extra spring, because basically, besides for obviously these 2, these 3 I got from the Etsy seller that's selling Miva stuff. You probably know them on Etsy. I Love Bouncies. They sell Miva bouncers. like the same ones that you'd see on like Petra, like these two are on Petra.
Do you think
and another one from there? And when I messaged them asking about this one, if they take like custom made commissions, they were like, no, we buy all of our stock from the Czech Republic. So that basically shows that this also counts as exact too. I don't know why the fuck they're so dumb about that, because like, what the fuck do you mean this isn't the real one? Like, come on, that literally matches up. Like, come on, like you're really that stupid?
Do you think the one in the video was custom painted?
Another thing to add on to their stupidity: somebody bought one from there, and they're counted as exact, which is the same thing as this. You know, sometimes I wish I had access to that doc to fix their shit, because there's a bunch of things that they have wrong on there. But anyway, yeah, I ordered them for them so much that when I ordered replacement springs, because I had a fun incident where these two got stuck together, and then this one actually came with a completely different one. So I just ordered replacement ones, and I only ordered one, and because I was a frequent customer, they decided to be nice and they sent me 3 of them when I only ordered 1. So I had extras, and luckily that worked out because I used my last extra on this one. So that was good. But yeah, so very crazy that I have all 4.
Corey.
Like, that is, I never thought I would imagine that happening, but I have all 4 now. So cool. And then I just have this one, which wasn't in anything, but still neat though.
Wait, Corey, do you think the boy in the hat could have been custom painted?
That's what I pointed out earlier. Like, I think they're all, I mean, I don't think Park Place would have done it themselves. I think that was just like when Petra bought theirs, they just came in assorted random colors. So I think so there could be a chance that the Da Vinci one is probably a one of a kind, and there probably are no 2 of the same. Probably, I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I'd have to like do research into that, but it could be possible. We just don't know for sure. But yeah, so I'm very glad that I managed to get that, and I'm glad that I won the bid, because otherwise it would have gone to. I have no idea. I don't know who else was bidding.
How much did it end up costing again?
You can do your due diligence. I don't want to say on the call, but considering that it was the exact one, I'd say it was probably worth it. But you could do your due diligence if you want. All right, we got 2 more things left, and both of these are definitely significant. Even though one of them is not Baby Einstein. Oh no, how terrible! But it is a rare as fuck kinetic that only one other person has. And it is none other than, this was basically my graduation gift to myself. It is this.
Oh, a Cosmos rings of some sort.
Cosmos, which was only discovered to exist in February of 2024 when Glow Store Gifts got a catalog from GI. And then a month later, Jagger got it in a lot that I should have bought instead of letting him get. Because then he just kept all the exciting ones and sold me all the boring ones. But now I have it, and it does, in fact, work. Except I'm probably going to turn off that light. But here it is. It works perfectly, even though I had to like reattach them because they like came off when it was shipped out. But it's very easy. You just pop them back into the correct holes. Make sure you're putting them in the right ones. Because when I first tried putting them in, I was putting them in the wrong ones without realizing. And then after I did some looking into it, I'm like, oh, they're supposed to go here. But they're back in, and now it moves more smoothly than the other ones. But yeah, it is a very nice kinetic. I do like this. It could go a little bit faster than it does, but the effect is still neat when they all like do that. When they kind of just dance around and jumble up. Like, it is an interesting effect, I will admit. Like,
I honestly feel like they should have like been instead of like that they
should have used it.
So, like on the rings should have been more like even.
Yeah.
Like they should have been like the Mozart Cosmos and how they're all like
What? That they're all silver?
Not the silver one, like not how it looks flat at some
No,
cases.
I don't know. But yeah,
Sorry.
there are other color versions of this out there. Like there's a silver one that's on eBay, but it's like
I'm probably not explaining it right. That's
$100,
my
like,
bad.
No thanks. And then GI also carried a gold one that they like discontinued like, years ago for literally no reason, and now you're never gonna get it again because, according to Juwanj, they might be out of business, but I don't know. I don't actually know the case of that, but yeah. But yeah, it is a nice kinetic. I do like it. And it was, and I'm glad that I have it now because only me and Jagger have it. And yeah, like I said, it was only discovered in the catalog, and then he got his, and then mine came up 2 years after the other one, or after his, and it hasn't been seen before then. So I'm glad I have that one. All right, now we're down to the final thing. This one I'm gonna take the other thing off because I needed to raise the tripod up. So now we end off with something very significant, also with a fun story. So, for outside of the Discord, you probably might be shocked about this, and if you're in the Discord, you probably already know, and you're like, oh, okay, but this one is definitely significant. Technically, this is less rare than the boy with the hat, but I had to save this for last because it's definitely a gold mine. So, you all ready?
Yeah.
All right, time to reveal the final thing in 3, 2, 1.
Let me see here. Whoa!
Machine Ball Factory.
That's right. The frickin' Machine Ball Factory. That's right. I got this on eBay. And there's a fun story with this. So, a seller listed this along with 6 others. Like they said, they had 7 in stock. So I ordered one. And then right after I ordered mine, they lowered it down to only 2 left, and they raised the price by $40, which is very weird because I know Matthew was going to go for one, but then that happened, and they're like, okay, I don't think I want to anymore. Now, the other 2 did eventually sell. I don't know who to, but they did sell. And this was brand new. Now, obviously, it's opened now, but when I received it, it was brand new sealed. And yeah, let's put it together. I'll kind of show you everything. So, the only thing that's still sealed is this, which I'm probably just going to keep that way because A, kind of proof of showing that it was originally sealed, and B, there's not really any reason to even put this on it anyway. So we're just going to discard that to the side. But yeah, so let's take the pieces out and put it together. I'll even show you how to put it together. So it comes with I think about like 6 pieces, I think. But yeah, so let's put it together. You take this off, and then there's these. And then we put this back in, and then that. Yeah. All right, and then you close the box up. Which actually, let me show the box real quick, even though it has been seen before, because like 20 people have this now, which is weird. But yeah, here's the box. It's from 1996. Yeah, not much. That shows you some instructions, and yeah, nothing on the bottom besides tape. But yeah, so let's put this thing together. So first up, we're gonna put the battery in, which I just took out just to kind of show. So this thing takes a C battery. Let me figure out where I actually put it. Or wait, no, it was in the box. I put it in the box. Hold on. It's right here. So yeah, so this thing takes one of these right here. So you do that, and then hold on, this thing's so right here. You unscrew this. So let me do that real quick. And then this thing opens up really weirdly. It's not like you just. It's not just like a flap where you just like do that. It like moves backward too. Like it's on like. Hold on, it's not unscrewed all the way. Hold on. Yeah, see, like it like moves. See that?
Yeah, I
It's
see
not
it.
broken. That's how it's designed. Like you do that. Anyway, so you put the battery in. You put it in. I said you put it in. Oh my god. There we go. All right, let me screw it back up now. Yeah, sometimes these things are really difficult to get the batteries in. All right. So we got the battery in. So now you can see that. All right. So now what you're going to do, you're going to take these two pieces right here, the little funnel. You're going to put, so there's these little holes right here, right there. And then there's two little metal parts right there. So you're going to line those up. You kind of have to like push one of the ends. So you do that like that. And then on the back of this, there is a hole right here that you slide this into. Just like that. All right. Then you take the two track pieces and basically, let's start off with this one. You kind of have to like bend them to kind of push them in place. It's really weird. It's like you do that and then up here, just like this. You have to like tighten them and make sure that they're in all the way. It's really weird how they're designed. Let me just make sure that that's in the right way. Hold on. Okay, yeah. Okay. Then you take the other thing over here. You kind of have to push both ends in at the same time. It's really weird. So you do that, and then over here. And then that's that. And then the last thing you have is this, which you may wonder why you even use this. How about I show you why you need that? Let's turn this on, and let's put this on. All right. Now watch this. Oops.
There you go.
That's not good. Let's try that again. Yeah. Oops. Let's try to do more of them.
Yeah, that's gonna end well.
Now sometimes they'll make it just with luck, but as you can see, they basically
25% chance it'll actually work.
So what you do with this, you kind of open it up a little bit on this side while you're putting it here. And then these two tabs fit into two little holes right there. Like it just snaps in place once you stretch it out enough. Like that. And now they'll be able to get over. So let's try it again. There you go. Now we got it on.
Hooray.
So yeah, let's put these on now. Yep. And obviously, since this is new, the balls are still nice and clear, even though that's going to change eventually in the future. I don't know how long it takes, but these things will eventually cloud up. But yeah, so here we go. Now we have all of them on. And yeah, it only comes with 4 of them, but yeah. And yeah, so this is it right here. Sometimes they do get a little stuck, but they'll fix themselves. Okay, like here. If it's like on a non-stable surface, they'll get stuck like right here. But if it's on a flat surface, there's a little part right here where they'll roll into, or other balls can push them into. Yeah, like that. But yeah, this is very nice. I'm glad I have this now. I never imagined myself actually getting it, but now I have it.
If you were to, how do you keep the balls from clouding up? Or like,
I'm not actually sure, to be honest. Hold on. All right. I think it just has to do with something like either air oxidizing or something with the little things on the inside right there or something. But after a while, they cloud up because like pretty much everybody's by this point except for mine will basically be completely clouded up now. But I don't know how it happens. But who knows? There we go. Now all 4 of them are on things now.
bears. Look at them go. Imagine an advertisement for this thing.
But yeah, so
Imagine-
it is nice.
imagine
I'm glad I
they would-
have it now. We'll go ahead and shut it off. But yeah, so pretty cool with that. Oh, everybody's leaving. Uh-oh. That's not a good sign.
Hey, sorry, my alarm went off and it paused. You.
Nah, it's fine. But yeah, so that's basically that. It is a nice thing. I'm glad I have it now, and it is very cool. I will put it back in the box because that's how I store it for now, because I don't really have a place to put it. So, and also I'm gonna try to try this and see what happens, because I know the others, they're just like left out. So if I keep them sealed up like this, maybe they'll try to last longer, but I have no idea. Because I don't know how long it took for other people to start clouding. I'd have to ask Cameron maybe, because maybe he'd know. But yeah, so let's go ahead and put it back in here now. So let me take this apart now and take this out as well. So for disassembly, you basically just do the same thing as you did to assemble it, but backwards. So let's do that, and then I'll probably leave the battery in it for now. Maybe I'll take it out later, but I'll just leave it in for now. So let me.
Battery dies. You don't want it to corrode inside there and mess up
I'll
the compartment.
I mean, it'll be fine. I mean, I've had the battery in up until today because I wanted to show how to do it. But all right, you know what? Fine, I'll take it out. Fine, I'll take it out. Let me unscrew it. It's easier to take the battery out than to put it in for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why it's like that, but it just is. All right. All right, battery's out. Let me screw it back in now. Oh, shit. All right. There's no battery in it.
Okay, good.
Yeah, because it's right here. We'll just put that in this little spot right there. And then put this right here. And then this goes like this. And then this just kind of just goes like that. I just put it like that. There's probably a more efficient way to do it, but I don't know for sure. And then these just kind of just go right there, and then this on top, and then, yeah. And that's that. So very cool.
Guess who will drop
Definitely,
first?
definitely probably one of the biggest highlights of since the last stream, but yeah, definitely not the rarest thing though, because obviously I would say probably the most rarest of them all is either the boy with the hat, and then we'll just show this again just because why the fuck not? This thing is way too cool. So we'll just give it some more screen time, just because why not? Because it is nice. But yeah, so that basically covers everything now since the last stream. I have a couple more things on the way, but that's not going to be for a while. I would have maybe waited until they came, but I figured it'd be better just do it now than just to continue waiting. Because ain't nobody want to wait for stuff. Am I wrong?
You're not wrong, at least.
Yeah.
With the
It's
exception
way
of
more
my
exciting
stream.
to actually just get it done and over with. So, yeah. But yeah, I think that's going to be enough time with that. But yeah, so that's everything. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off on the stream cam. So stream cam is signing out. And then we will just, now it's just the three of us, I guess.
And Tatum fell asleep.
Nice. At least I have it on stream. But yeah, that's basically just going to cover it all for now.
Tatum, wake up.
Yeah.
Literally right on stream. Oh my god. But yeah, so that is going to be everything for this stream. I hope you all enjoyed all that. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. As always, remember to subscribe to the other people's channels. Be sure to subscribe to Tatum and Spoiled Fire. Like I said, I'll be able to have more time for some videos in the future, hopefully, now that I'm done with college. But don't count on it. I'm not sure. I'm trying to think of some new ideas. Obviously, I just recently released the Baby Lullaby remake, which seems to be doing really good. The revenue is doing well. I'm not making revenue, but the analytics are doing pretty good. Like, it's been up for maybe a week now, and it's already at like maybe almost 2,000 views, I think, which is kind of crazy that it blew up like that quickly. Like, I'm only one subscriber away from 1,500. So if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, please go subscribe right now. I would appreciate that. Also, yeah, I'm looking. Yeah, it's almost at actually, no, I only released it 5 days ago, and it's already almost at 3,000 views, which is kind of crazy. Like, that's crazy. That is really fast blowing up. But yeah, so that's basically just going to cover it all for everything. So, like I said, be sure to drop a like, subscribe if you're not already, and I hope you all enjoyed. So, until the next time.
Bye bye.